Okay, let's quickly go over my anchor pole and how you can get one or make one. Uh, Very basic, very easy. Just go to this Amazon site. I'll put it right here. Okay, now that you've ordered it, it's a basically what you're getting is a 8 foot, 3/4 inch diameter, finished fiberglass pole. And what that is that this basic pole, 8 foot length, but the important part of it is that it's also a finished, that it's smooth to the touch. You can get like fiberglass poles that I think they use for like agricultural farming, but a lot of times they're not treated and you'll get splinters if you use them that way. These are just nice, smooth, easy to grip, no problems. Okay, order that from Amazon, get it shipped to your home, boom, you're set. Now, the pointy side, how do you do that? Now this is going to be an easy, no tools required setup. Basically, go outside, find some sidewalk, and just rub it along the sidewalk just like you would a pencil, sharpening a pencil. The stuff is actually fairly soft, so it's very sandable, pliable, enough to sand up really quick and get yourself to a point, and you're done. Okay, realistically, do you need anything more than that? Not really. Okay, stick it through your scupper hole, put it through the anchor trolley ring, put it through your handle, your paddle bungees. Works perfectly. Don't have to do anything else beyond that. Now, if you want to get all fancy dancy about it, sure. Okay, you can go and add a handle to it. Now, you could either go to Home Depot and get like a PVC piping stuff, maybe a T handle, a T, and just jam it on there, glue it, bolt it, and you've got yourself a T handle. Okay. Simpler way is what I did is I just used a bicycle handlebar grip, and it's the exact same diameter, so pretty much any bicycle grip will work. Heck, just go down to any school and find some bicycles chained up and just take off a handle. Oh, I'm kidding, but you could. And stick it on there with some glue, and boom, it's done. Want more than that? Okay, you could put an eye bolt through it, get a stainless steel eye bolt, and with a nut on the other side, drill a hole, boom, then you've got something to anchor it to, a rope to it. Now, do you need to have an eye? No, you could just do a loop knot and just tie it right to the pole and it would work fine. Just wondering if you want to get fancy or not. Then if you want to get super duper fancy, is that you could add a little float to it, and all this is basically tubing insulation and with some zip ties. And I also glued that on there so it wouldn't slide up and make that creaky noise. But anyways, just like I said, just as fancy as you want to get it, just a straight pole would work. The length that they ship you is an 8 foot length, so to determine like what's the best length for you, don't cut it, take it out and use it a few times. Go fishing on it. Figure out your usage for it. If you're going to use it for a push pole, leave it at 8. If you're going to be anchoring in deep water, leave it at 8. If you're not going to use it for a push pole and you're always in just the shallows, cut it down to 7 foot, even 6 foot, just whatever is manageable for you. Mine, I cut it down to 7 foot. The reason why is it matches my fishing poles. Anything more than 4 or 5 foot, I'm most likely using my other anchor anyways, and primarily because cast netting doesn't work very effective in that deep water. You can't see anything and the net takes too long to drop down. But otherwise, that is basically my anchor pole. Now, you can also go out and get a name brand one for $60, $80, and you basically get the same thing except you'll have a little bumper sticker. So to each their own. Otherwise, nice and easy. They'll ship it directly to your home. The only things that I do not recommend using is the PVC tubing. It's just too flexible and flimsy. You need something that's really sturdy, that's going to be able to push through and crunch through into the sand and dirt, and sometimes it's got a crunchy layer. And the other thing is that if you're ever in current or wind, the kayak drag is quite a bit for like a PCB. You'll find that they'll just start slipping and bending to like really extreme, and then you're just flexing around too much. Whereas this anchor poles here, these are just rock steady, not going to go anywhere. You hammer it in, it's going to stay. So anyways, that's my pole anchor. Go get one. Thanks.